All right, so we can formally begin. Yes, indeed. Special mention for Senior, no doubt, helping out in the Philippines chat. Gonzalez, thank you for the greeting as well. Very glad that you are part of this community, and it's been very bustling within the Russian community as well. So it is of great import to have you and TRC assist us in managing some of the newer members so that they can understand the ecosystem a lot better. So again, guys, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to drop those into the main stage chat channel. Again, the opportunity for you to come onto stage and to speak is also an option as well that has been open to the public. That way, I will be able to address any of your inquiries, unlike how we have done so at most of the recent AMAs, because we're very tied up with explaining our ecosystem and also getting to know a little bit more about our partners. So this was a heavy suggestion from many community members. And this AMA has been a long time coming, all right? So I appreciate everybody's patience. Right now, for Dear Gonzalez, I am away from my Google Translate tab. So as much as my Russian has been very understandable within the community thanks to Google Translate, I won't be translating that right now, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Okay, guys, so for those of you, how many of you are taking part in our airdrop campaign? All right, make some noise in the main stage chat channel, all right, because this is the campaign not to be missed. All right, this is the campaign not to be missed, because I'm sure, as many of you know, SALD Ventures is moving ahead very, very strongly to our token launch, all right? And just to address what SALD Ventures does very, very quickly, okay? I'm not going to expand on this too long, guys, so don't panic if Captain Aqua is going to start doing the same AMA spiel again. All right, so basically, we are all about user acquisition, all right? And this allows us to build a community. And in that way, it also allows us to help other Web3 projects grow within the space, all right? And of course, by building this community and fostering engagement, we will be able to create the user base for the 3 pillars that we are building here at SALD Ventures, all right? And that is for the Apollo Academy. For those of you who don't know what is the Apollo Academy, it's basically this educational platform that we have set up, all right? Again, guys, if you want to refer to the live stream, you can just open up the share that I'm doing for my monitor here. All right, so what we can understand here, guys, is that when it comes to providing educational content, it is very important that we do not have any barrier of entry right now as we bring in users and we bring in partners to give value and to talk about their projects in a minimum capacity. But in time, what we want to do is to actually gate the Apollo Academy, all right? We want to gate the Apollo Academy with an NFT subscription of sorts. So in order for you to check out a particular course, and let's say we're going to be bringing in a very big partner who wants to be able to share that value and to also put their project in front of our community, they would, of course, need to put down a fee. Now, these resources can be in the form of SALD tokens. So ultimately, that improves the overall value for the token itself. It improves the demand. It protects all of our early adopters and our early investors. And at the same time, the structure of the Apollo Academy with this gated feature will also allow individuals to, enjoy the subscription, but they are not tied down to it in any way, all right? So let's say, for example, if we were to release an NFT, and this NFT is going to allow you access to the Apollo Academy, then you could maybe use it for a couple of months, and then perhaps you want to sell the NFT and sell your subscription. You could easily do that, all right? So that is the flexibility that we want to give when it comes to the Apollo Academy. We're going to be talking about Arcaden very, very briefly as well. Just a little bit of foundation for all of our new listeners as well, guys, before we get to the questions. Again, if you have tokenomic questions, now is the time. I think I will also have the opportunity to just pop open the white paper as well, and just to go into that in detail. By the way, guys, all relevant links, I will be pasting it down here in the chat as we go along the discussion. Hey, Brown Pink Water, hello to you, my friend. Congratulations on your winnings yesterday at the AMA. I know it was a bit of a surprise. The Twitter space, it caught many of you off guard. But for those of you that managed to hop on and participate, right, there was actually quite a big giveaway on the Darren SRS Twitter space. Let me see what do we have here. Do I want to use my secondary account? Yeah, why not? And just gonna punch that in very quickly, guys. All right, so we just briefly talked about the Apollo Academy. All right, what are our plans for this? And in the same way, it's gonna work very similar to our user acquisition model, and that is for us to bring in users onto the platform to play our curated games. SALD token holders, you will have a say in how we shape Arcaden. You will get to be a part of this ecosystem. You will get to own a part of an online arcade as well, right, so to speak. And you will get to decide a lot of things along the way as SALD token holders. But ultimately, again, the value is that for our curated partners, if they want to come onto the platform and if they want to showcase their game, they would also need to buy into SALD tokens, put up resources, whatever it is, all right? Whether they pay in fiat or whether they give us stable coins, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we'll be able to use those resources to channel back into the development of the SALD token, all right? So again, it just really falls back onto the main concept of why we are doing all this with all of you across the many collections on Galaxy, is that we can build a narrative, a very strong, engaging concept for all to enjoy and build their digital identity, whether it's on the BNB chain with the gems or whether it is on the Polygon chain with the recently launched supply crates. All right. So again, guys, as we continue on the discussion, all right, once more, this opportunity is for anybody who wants to ask a question. You can come up onto the stage and I'll be more than happy to address whatever question you have, or you can simply type that into the main stage chat channel. All right. I also see Silver, who is typing in the main stage chat channel as well. So Silver, of course, has been very, very active in our Vietnamese community chat. He's been a very avid collector as well, and of course a very strong participant in the airdrop campaign. Recently been appointed to the SALD Inner Circle Club as well to offer his expertise in utilizing the Galaxy platform and also participating in the airdrop campaign. He will also be giving us a very strong identity of what the Vietnamese community is looking for and also how we can appeal to them when we go about shaping the future for the SALD token. All right, so speaking of the SALD token, I know we promised to talk a lot about tokenomics, so I don't want to get too carried away with the rest of the stuff, all right? So all this can be found here in our white paper, all right, if you guys want to dive into it, but I can give you guys the breakdown, okay? Very simple. So when it comes to early adopters, that is each and every single one of you here. All right, as long as you are participating in our SALD airdrop campaign, you are officially part of this 1%. Okay, now we had a discussion just yesterday while we were doing some AMA prep, and this 1% is actually equivalent to like approximately 16.8 million tokens. All right, SALD tokens, 16.8 million SALD tokens. If my math does not fail me, I think it's pretty standard, right? Because our total supply is 1.68 billion, and this 1% that we set aside is going to be for our early adopters. Okay, Vuru Sovro, great question. When launch? Okay, we don't have an exact date for you, but it is very, very soon. Okay, I don't even know whether I'm allowed to say this on the AMA today, but f it. Because we are feeling wild and energetic, and you know, you guys have shown up in support. An exchange has officially given us the green light. Okay, that was what I have just heard as of today. This means that token launch is coming up in the matter of days. Okay, and when I say exchange, I am not talking about, okay, with no intention to look down on those exchanges, all right? But from the beginning here at SALD, we did not target those mid-tier or lower-tier exchanges to launch. We really wanted to go big. So we have a very, very big exchange lined up. And we're going to be announcing all those details very, very soon, okay? This is what I can tell you. I would love to tell you more, obviously, but there are a lot of factors that prevent me from doing that. right? So this is what I can be clear. Okay, last I've heard, as of today, lunchtime, I was having a nice chit chat with Gabriel. For those of you who don't know who is Gabriel, Gabriel is the brains behind our entire Salad Gem NFT series and also the Sply crates as well. Okay, so we were having a lunch and he actually said that the exchange in question has already accepted us, meaning to say that all the boxes have been ticked. Okay, they like what we're doing. They did a lot of due diligence because now it's the season of meme coins, guys. We cannot just go in and launch a coin with these big exchanges, right? We have to legitimize what we are doing here with our project, and all that is thanks to the support of you guys, the community. So as early adopters, you again get the opportunity to get these Salad tokens before anybody else. All right. Who wants to guess what's the exchange? I can't verify, but I'm actually curious. Brown Pink Water, who do you think is the exchange that has accepted us? Just type it into the chat. Anyone else, you can just type, right? And you know what? If any of you actually manages to guess the exchange that we're going to list on first in today's discussion, and I've given you guys no clues, right? I'm going to record down. It is actually quite fun. I'm going to record down all the different answers of which exchange do you think that Salad token is going to be listed first, all right? And the first person to give me that exchange, okay, you see now the answers are coming in, huh? I'm going to record those down, okay? I'm going to record those down, okay? And then depending on, but just choose one, don't go and choose like 5. I hope I didn't give anybody some ideas. Just choose one. Just choose one exchange. And then of course I would be able to look at the records of this main stage chat channel, and then I'll reward you guys with the Salad tokens. Okay, I'm looking for 5 winners. Let's do $20 each of Salad tokens. Okay, 5 winners, $20 each. Just keep the answers coming. Hey, Silver, you already answered twice already. Cannot. Cheating. You naughty boy. You already said Qcoin already, so you cannot put OKX. Yes. Hey, hello. You are my dear Salad Inner Circle Club member. Cannot set bad example. Just kidding. Okay, don't worry. Everything is black and white. Everything is black and white on the main stage chat channel. Okay? So you leave it there for me. You Oh no, Ben is getting upset as well. I need to calm Ben down. It's okay, Ben, it's okay. He's just kidding. Okay, good. I love the interaction here. I love it. Okay, and I can see that you guys are very well informed as well. Probably more well informed than me prior to, getting in on the whole setting up for TGA. I want to be very honest, because I'm doing a lot of the AMAs and all the fun stuff, the videos and all that. I honestly didn't know much about these exchanges, right? So when the team is discussing and they're saying, oh, these guys are big, and I'm like, oh, are they? Okay, cool. I believe you if you say so. And yeah, we do. Okay, out of the names you guys have mentioned, right? We are definitely in conversation with 2 of them. Okay. But I'm not going to say anything else because I might get in trouble. But out of the 2, one of them has already said we're good to go. So we'll see whether that one, whether we launch on that exchange first. It could be number 2, I don't know. Number 2 hasn't officially given the green light. And there is also another contingent, another criteria in place for us to move ahead with the listing. Okay, so again, more details coming up. So I think that's about it in regards to like how much I can talk about the exchange, because again, I don't want to get the Salad Ventures into trouble, especially if I talk too much. Okay, and especially since I'm recording this for YouTube as well. So if this doesn't get published onto YouTube, right, then you guys have to take this secret to the grave. Okay, don't go and sabotage me. Can you tell us about the date? Okay, so again, Silver Hunt, as we were doing our... now I'm getting very confused. Got Silver and also got Silver Hunt. This one is your brother or your sister, Silver? I'm just kidding. Silver Hunt, we cannot confirm the date yet, but it's very, very soon. As we were telling the community, we were just approved by one of these exchanges today. All right? This is what I'm telling you guys as alpha. Super big, juicy alpha. I don't even know whether I can say it, but I'm just saying it anyway because I think there's no harm. All right, and I think you guys deserve to have a little bit more information because we've been talking a lot about what we do here at SALD, and we never touch on tokenomics and also spend some quiet time with the community, okay? It's very soon. Now, could it be next week? Possibly. Could it be the week after? Very possible as well. I don't see it happening outside of the next 2 weeks, all right? So I wouldn't be surprised if it happens next week. Okay, I'm hoping so. I'm really hoping so. That was the green light given, okay? But anyway, I keep digressing. From my point. It's soon or soonish. Yes, either or. That's a very, very good answer. I got a question from Silver. In Arcaden, we earn the ticket to join the lottery to get NFTs, NFT parts, but we don't have the list of NFTs. Okay, guys, can I just say this? You know all the tickets that you are earning, all right? You might want to hold on to them for a while. All right, let me just be very upfront with you guys, okay? Let me be very upfront with you guys. Because you see, Arcaden is a work in progress, and we've been doing a lot on it because we have sort of changed the demographic of like how this original platform was built. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, if you go into prizes, you are able to spin this gacha machine for 2,500 tickets to get an NFT, okay? And trust me when I say this, to get 2,500 tickets, it's a little bit of a grind. And I know that people had to refer a lot of friends, or they might have even topped up some BNB as well. Okay, but because just take this sentence with a pinch of salt, right? Because of how the GameFi scene has evolved, okay, I wouldn't say you need to worry about the prices for now. I would highly recommend that you collect your tickets, okay? I mean, if you are referring friends and you are getting free tickets, you want to top up every now and then to play because you like the games, perfect, all right? But like Silver said, because we don't have an official list, I am not going to be the one here to tell you just to go and try your luck and hope for the best, okay? I'm telling you, hold on to your tickets, all right? That is what I can say. I see we have a little bit of a Russian conversation there in the background. Gonzalez, let me know if I can address anything. I would love to Google Translate, but I just got so many tabs open right now. Robin Hood, when will the snapshot for the airdrop be taken then? Okay, so this is a very, very good question. Very good question from Mr. Robin Hood. There is no date for this, all right? But what I can tell you is that you don't have to FOMO, you don't have to worry, because the launch of the token doesn't coincide with the snapshot, okay? What it means is that we will continue on the campaign. Okay, why are we doing this? Okay, guys, again, back to the tokenomics. This is very important, all right? We want to give you guys plenty of optics when it comes to participating in the airdrop campaign, all right? I think as from a retail investor's perspective, such as your good selves, all of you here listening on the call, how many of you would rather see how SALD does on the big exchange first, prior to deciding on how much more you want to compete on the airdrop? I'm sure most of you, right? I'm sure most of you will be very eager to see how well we perform first. And then you want to go and whale into more of the qualifying actions, you will do that, okay? But again, guys, let me just highlight, the amount that is set aside for early adopters over here is 16.8 million SALD tokens. Okay, we have not revealed the value of the SALD token. So you are free to imagine and you are free to fantasize. Okay? But out of this 1%, we have already committed up to 8.8 million for the airdrop campaign. All right, 8.8 million to the airdrop campaign. So the other 0.5% is also part of the early adopters program, where we will give away SALD tokens during our AMAs. Okay? Now, for those of you that actually participated in guessing which is the first exchange that we are going to launch on, all right? If you are a winner of the $20 worth of SALD tokens, this is where the SALD tokens will come from. This part of the tokenomic structure in the 0.5%. And the other 0.5% is going to be for the airdrop campaign. All right, Silver saying, I want to get it later when the SALD token is high. You don't have to worry, right? Because you guys, as long as you are participating in the airdrop campaign now, you are already locking down your SALD tokens. All right, so no matter what happens, when we launch, all right, price stay the same or we moon like crazy, the reality is that you would have already locked in X amount of points. Then the question comes, okay, after that, when we launch, all right, let's say we get so much hype and everybody wants to jump in for the airdrop campaign, okay? This airdrop campaign that we are doing, they find out about SALD, they realize what they need to do. You guys have an advantage right now, okay? Again, this is not financial advice. This is just how I am picturing it in my head and how early adopters will get to enjoy the most out of this experience, because we all know that gem collecting is pretty straightforward, all right? Because there are a ton of gems in the market where people can buy the bronze, they can buy the silver. Okay, speaking of which, I might as well do this also, yeah? For those of you who don't know. All right? What has happened to the price of some of the lower tier NFTs, okay? It's unavoidable because of the amount of loot boxes we've been giving away. That has always been uninevitable. I'm not even sure when I'm pronouncing that right, okay? But yeah, everything at 0.0001. But why is the value of the gems protected? It's because of the fact that it's on BNB and there is gas, right? Because you see, no matter what you do, a rainbow gem is still going to cost you money, okay? So how we envision it, all right? Because right now with the current level of support within our community, we are still going to go out there and put in more marketing and promotion, okay? Earlier on today, we were talking to one of our Chinese SICC members, and he was talking about how we can also position ourselves to market. And we haven't started really on any of that yet. It's just you guys. You guys are early, all right? You guys are super early. MKM, we've had this question quite a number of times already. Thank you for joining the session. Appreciate your question as well. We don't have a date for listing, but what I just announced to the community is that as of today, we have received word from our exchange partner that they are ready to list us. All right, they are ready to list us. Okay, that's all I heard. Okay, I wasn't given any other information. Okay, I don't even know whether I'm supposed to be sharing this with you guys, but I'm saying it anyway. All right, but the reality is that today, this afternoon, when I was having ramen here in Singapore, the exchange has already given us the green light. Okay? And we had a guessing game. So MKM, you can join the guessing game as well. Thank you. Ika Osa, I appreciate your love. Who wants to guess? And add on to the list that we had earlier. Which exchange do you think this is going to be? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are entitled to only one answer. Okay? If I check later the list and you have given me 2 answers, I'm going to ban you. No, I'm just kidding. You know I don't do that. Okay, but for the sake of the game, I'm just going to select the first answer you gave me, okay? If you say OKX and then you say Bybit, I'm going to accept OKX as your answer. Everything here black and white, just like blockchain. Everything is listed on the main stage chat channel. I can see clear as day, okay? So if you want to list down your answer, it's still not too late to do so. The first 5, and by now it might be too late already, I don't know. The first 5 who give me that exchange, and then when we launch, it's correct, then I will be able to set aside those $20 for each of them. Okay? This is for today's fun. This is for today's fun. All right. So where was I? When we talk about people coming into the airdrop campaign, this is where people will start to get a little bit more invested in the resources that are available, especially if they are aware of the opportunity costs and also how much they stand to gain when it comes to getting SALD tokens. All right, guys, again, the total value is up to 8.8 million SALD tokens. All right, total supply, 1.68 billion. We'll set aside 1% for early adopters, so that's 16.8 million. And then, of course, we have committed up to 8.8 million on our airdrop campaign. All right, so I'm sure as most of you know, all right, when it comes to airdrops, and I'm sure that many of you have participated in other airdrops before, the points to tokens ratio is not revealed, all right? And that happens for every other airdrop campaign. I mean, that's what I've been told. I haven't participated in an airdrop campaign in my life, to be very honest with you guys. And the reason being is because I've been so busy helping to build SALD, right? So I'm like caught in my little SALD bubble here. Okay, but what I do know is that this ratio is not revealed. All right, so same thing. So this 696 that you see here, right? You don't know how many SALD tokens you are going to get. Ooh, C4 with the guess. Took a while to guess. I guess he must have been really, really biding his time to make sure that he was very confident on that answer. I love it. I love it. Okay. No. Silver Hunt, sorry. 8.8 million is 0.5% of the total supply. If I can correct you there. 8.8 million is 0.5%. Yes, correct. Wonderful. Okay, guys, so as you can see the big picture, all right? We got all of this from our seed round and our private round. And why we want to talk about legitimizing your project is because my co-founder, Felix, who has been nothing short of incredible of going out there and helping to bring our vision to the masses, all right? This is not a flex moment. Because to be honest with most of you, right, even till now, I'm also not too sure who are most of the VCs. I mean, okay, again, guys, disclaimer, okay, I'm the YouTuber, I'm the content creator. I was the one responsible for breeding the XCs. I was training the scholars in the Philippines how to play with the XCs. You know, I'm a very operational kind of guy. All right, so from a co-founder perspective, that's who I am, okay? But I know these guys are big. All right, because I know when we talk to people in the Web3 space, they know these names, right? Multicoin Capital. Is it Brevin Howard? Oh my goodness, I think I'm butchering the name. Brevin Howard. Oh my goodness. My goodness, I hope they don't listen to this AMA. Gemini, Winklevoss Capital, Folius Ventures, Test Ventures, C Squared Ventures, Inazuma Capital, our sponsors for the last party that we had last year. All big VCs, okay? And basically what you see here at the top, right, is, hang on a minute. What you see here at the top is all of their tokens, all right? And to break it down to you guys, what does Cliff mean, okay? When is the next party, Ben? I don't know whether we'll be doing a party though this year because we're going to be so focused on token launch. We're definitely going to attend Token 2049. That was when we had the party the previous time. That was the last time we had the party, but I don't know whether we'll organize a big party again. I don't think so. Yeah, because our focus is on token launch. Okay. By the way, guys, if I keep rambling on, just spam me with emotes so that I can see your questions or whatnot. You know, I'm just gonna keep rambling on and explain to you guys what we're doing for tokenomics and everything, and then you know we'll be able to have this opportunity for folks who want to come out onto the stage. Actually, Ben should come out onto the stage and say hello to everybody. Ben, you need to introduce yourself to our community. You know, and then we can talk about the slightly unsavory thing that happened. Not to shame you, my brother, but you know, we are all about transparency. Ben, how are you, my friend? Kamusta ka po?
Hi guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
everybody's hearing Ben for the first time. Okay, Ben, so again, this moment, again, please be very, very aware, all right? Not to shame you or anything, but I think it's a learning lesson for everybody. I think it's also a good time to address this because the whole community is here. So, unfortunately, I think 1 week ago, Ben's account was compromised. We don't know how, but somebody took over his Discord account, all right? And he was only appointed for 3 days. So what happened was that this guy, and I'm actually very grateful for 2 reasons. One reason is that this fella who compromised his account went to copy the lamest announcement, which was basically the last announcement that we made about the multipliers. And then he posted it in the announcement channel. And then he put a phishing link, okay? So that's the first part I'm thankful for. The second part I'm thankful for is the community's resolve because none of you fell for it. All right. Okay. There's one person that fell for it, but I'm not going to shame that person. But that one person fell for it. All right, which was great. Which means that we were very vigilant at that time. So obviously Ben, right, felt bad about it, and you know we were all very, very shocked, you know, when that happened. But we want to move forward with it, right? So which is why I firmly believe that for those of you that saw that announcement, all right, you need to put your trust back in Ben because we are going to be working side by side with him. He is to become an extension of me, all right? A mini Captain Aqua of sorts. Are you ready for this journey, Ben?
Yeah, I hope so.
You can do it, my friend. You can do it. You have the right. You have the
I'm
right
hoping.
energy. Yeah, you have the right energy. I can see it the way you vibe with the rest of the community members. You like using GIFs. We like using GIFs. Although you like to use a lot of that GIF of that little guy. What's his name? I know he's trending on
Uh,
socials and everything.
his name is Hasbula, so I like using him as a greeting and stuff.
Hasbullah.
Yeah.
Do I live under a rock or something? How come I don't know his name? I always see him on the socials,
Yeah.
but I didn't know his name. Hasbullah, is it? Yeah, I know. You like
Yeah.
to use him a lot. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, so guys, lend Ben your support. He's still learning a lot about how the ecosystem works and everything. And then now because we have the SICC members as well, they will be able to give him a lot more support in that regard. So primarily, he's also going to be keeping a very close eye on how we can avoid security issues in our server, whether it comes to like phishing links, Discord invite links. And what I did recently was that I have officially, I haven't done this for all the channels, but in general chat, right, if I'm not mistaken, SALD Ventures role members cannot post links anymore. Only SALD passport holders and gem collectors. But we're very blessed with this community because there is a very big group of users who are real individuals. All of you are KYC with the SALD passport. That's the brilliant thing about our SALD ecosystem, right? And because of KYC, a lot of you here are not here with malicious intent, which is why we don't have to deal with a lot of this. But again, and I don't want to sound hostile here, but if of the off chance, if there's anyone in here listening as one of those individuals with one of those intents, all right, I will just tell you, don't waste your time, all right? I'm not challenging you, but this is something that I feel that has been communicated well with our community, and I would appreciate you not taking up any of our time, all right? So there is no DMs about SALD token promotion, never. The only person doing the DMs is me, okay? Let me go and catch up on the chat, my goodness. Haha, vesting 1 year. Is there any particular part of the vesting for 1 year that you're looking at, Richa? I can elaborate for you, no doubt. There's no vesting for early adopters, okay? All your airdrop tokens are unlocked. Let me just say that right out of the bat. Brown Pink Water, I trust him because Captain trusts him. Absolutely. So we put all of our trust with Ben. You need to get the sailor hat, Ben. Ben, do you have a sailor hat at home?
None so far, but I could
Shopee!
get one. And I also could edit it on my PFP as well. So yeah.
Interesting. Definitely will be nice to see. Okay, I'm not forcing you to become a Captain Aqua. You have to take your own identity, please. Okay, so just forget about what everybody has said. Yes, you don't have to be a Captain Aqua. Just be you. All right, just be you. And yeah, very excited to see how all this develops. Especially since, right, Ben, because we need to do a lot more narrative for the Filipino community. I have very strong ties to the Philippines. Okay, now time for a little bit of grandfather story, guys. When I started out the guild, obviously, I trained a lot of scholars individually. So I grew very, very close with a lot of these scholars because we would play for hours every single day. All right. And then finally, I was sent to the Philippines to actually expand the guild. We were going to have a guild house. We were going to have all of our top commanders, our scholars, stay in the guild house. And we were going to play XE all day. We were going to breed XEs. We were going to train Filipino scholars and just be a big XE guild. And then you know what happened? Market crash. It was the Ukraine war. And then we also had the Ronin Bridge hack. 600 million worth of tokens were lost. And everything else just sort of like fell into place, right? The whole big crash. And there I was in the Philippines with a house with no more GameFi. But the blessing, again, a little bit of grandfather story. The blessing is I found my current partner there. Very, very blessed. So yes, my partner is from the Philippines. So I hold a very strong attachment to the Philippines team, to the scholars, to our VAs. And what I want to highlight is that for Ben, right, we need to find out how do we get more traction in our chat? Because it's nowhere as buzzing as like, let's say the Vietnamese channels or the Russian channels, for example. And I know there is more that we can do. So just like how the other SALD Inner Circle Club members, SICC members are here in this call, right? What you are doing for your role is obviously because there are SALD tokens set aside for you, right? We all know about that. You need SALD for your rise. Definitely, Agape. If you want SALD for your rise, you just need to go to this airdrop page. Okay? That's right. Airdrop.salad.ventures. Very, very simple. Okay, anyway, where was I? Seller tokens for our SICC members. Now, the focus isn't really about moderation all the time. All right. So I know you guys have been very active in helping the moderation and helping with the language barrier. That is good. Don't get me wrong. That is good. But you don't have to burden yourself to the extent where you need to reply to every single question, because the whole community is here to support you in that regard. So you do what you need to do. But outside of your own regular schedule, right, we need your help to think about how else can we better market our vision to the world. All right, because as long as all of you are participating in the airdrop campaign, it is very, very simple. You are now a part of this community. You are a part of this project. You are a part of this business. All right. I'm not saying that it's like a security that you're getting dividends. No, absolutely not, because that will get us into big trouble. What I'm saying is that obviously as Salad token holders, you play a very strong part in deciding the future of the Salad token. And I think we have done a very decent job together so far, right? Over 3 million mints on BNB. We got a huge following there. We are starting on Polygon as well. We got 50,000 mints within a very short period of time. People are noticing us. People are coming. People are joining our community. Some of you have been here for months already. You know what we've been building, all right? And we are this close to token launch, all right? All this that you see here with our seed round and private round, all right? All this is locked for 12 months. And then only after the 1 year, the cliff, then it is paid out to them in installments over the 1 year, all right? So we have approximately 1 year after we launch to make sure that as a business and as a community, we have all that we can to convince not just the investors, but retail investors to hold onto their Salad token. That's the reality, all right? Because let's not shy away from the fact, the moment the cliff is over and the vesting starts to happen, and they want to dump every 1 month of what they get, who is going to stop them? No one is going to stop them. But what we can do is prepare so that when we are there 1 year later, the real work starts after TGE. That's what we always say. After token launch, that's where the real work starts. When we build Apollo Academy, when we build Arcaden, and when we build Maslow, all right? When we build Gem NFTs, all of this is coming together, okay? So let me just check back on the messaging. Is there a conversion point to token? Nope. Okay. Now this is actually something that there we go. All right. So this is something that we've put together, and this is really to build like an FAQ sheet for everybody. All right. Airdrop campaigns typically do not disclose this information as it is a variable depending on how many people are participating in the campaign. All right. So this is exactly how we've structured it, exactly like how other airdrop campaigns have done so before in the past. All right. We have not disclosed the value of Salad. Okay. And it is also possible that the campaign will continue after Salad is listed. No one is obliged to participate in the campaign. We don't mean this in a mean way or anything. But at the end of the day, right, guys, it's all about doing your own research and wanting to be a part of this community. Okay, that's very, very important. I want to do another reminder for questions, like whether we have those in the message chat. You guys have always been joining us for our partner AMAs, right? So you never really had a chance to really ask the proper questions and to just be alone with me. So this is why we're having this today. We're also giving away the 5 loot boxes. Yay! Especially for those of you that missed out on the Arena Games claim. Again, I want to apologize for that. But yeah, opportunity is there. Whether you want to come out on stage or whether you want to drop something in the message chat, we'll be more than happy. We'll just keep rambling on. But for Ben, this is actually a very good opportunity to get like a perspective from like a very new member. And honestly, right, Ben, you did not know much about us prior to joining the team. So I'm actually curious. What is actually your most burning question, like when it comes to Salad? And don't worry, it's not like we're gonna use this in your performance review or anything, okay? So don't worry. We just want to hear like your honest opinion, burning question. What is it that you always wanted to ask during an AMA or such? Do you have such questions?
Actually, I do. First, I'm really trying to look for like what point conversion does each gem has. I mean, our equivalent to yeah, because I can't find those actually. And then with the
No, it's
weapons,
a good question. It's a good question. Okay, so guys, what he's asking, right, is that he's been looking for a point conversion for the gems.
Yeah.
All right, the gems on our gem NFT series. Okay, the answer is actually we don't have a conversion. It was never revealed. It was never ever revealed. But what we have told the community is that they are more than capable of breaking down each individual gem. Because there was one time in the Vietnamese chat, remember Silver? Somebody was like farming for his airdrop campaign, and you know Ben, his account had only one rainbow gem.
Ooh, okay.
So straight away they knew what was the value of the rainbow gem, because there was only one rainbow gem in the collection, right? And let me tell you guys the answer. It's 4,000 points. 4,000 points for the rainbow gem. Yes, 4,000 points. Another thing that I can make very clear for you, Ben, is purple gems, no points. 0 points. This is to prevent the botters from getting an advantage, because they can just bot the heck out of the system, and then they would be able to climb the leaderboard. However, minting purple gems is part of the actions on our QA. Yeah. All right. So let's just get it out there. Okay. If you are botting, you are definitely getting points. All right. So we are not encouraging botting, but we are also not shutting them out entirely. Why? Because we know you guys are protected by the multiplier, which is the seller passport at least. All right. Because you KYC. So you get twice as many points as the bot anyway. Okay. Question time. Oh, Ben, by the way, great question. I appreciate that. We'll talk more about that later. Let's see what Agape has to talk about. How many points can qualify someone for airdrop? And secondly, how are we going to manage people dumping the token at launch? Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Agape, you don't have to worry about that. Okay? Because if you look at our investors again, all right, you will know how strong our funding has been. Okay? And I want to sound like I'm smart, but I'm not going to give you the technical side of this management, all right? But let me just say, for a very basic understanding, we are equipped to deal with token dumps from the early adopters, all right? If we cannot convince you to hold on to your tokens, then that is on us. But that is not going to affect our token price. Let me just tell you that, okay? And I say that very confidently. You don't have to take my word for it, all right? You can actually see on the day itself. All right, when we launch, when we give out our airdrop tokens, and if people want to sell, they can sell. All right, this is the reward that we're giving to our early adopters. This is our community appreciation program. All right, brought to you by Captain Aqua, the CAP. I just came up with that. How cool is that? I'm just kidding. But that is how we're gonna manage. Okay, don't worry. We have it all in place, and the exchange knows how to deal with that as well. Let me just tell you that. Again, for those of you who are not too sure how this really works, right? We are equipped, and the exchange that we are partnering up with is going to be equipped as well to deal with that. That's not the scary part. The scary part is actually after 1 year, like I said, okay? The scary part is 1 year. Let me be very clear with all of you. I keep losing the tokenomics page. There it is. When these guys, the 20%, after 1 year of cliff, and of course the 1 year of vesting, when they start to unlock their tokens, what we do in this 1 year to convince them not to dump their tokens is a business effort and a community effort. Okay, that's the reality of it. Hope you guys can see the stream, by the way. I'm actually broadcasting it live. How's the stream looking, by the way, Ben? I'm so glad Ben is here. I can just ask him if I worry about anything.
It's fairly clear. I can see all the details.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm curious, what internet service provider are you using?
PLDT.
PLDT, solid. Are you using 1 Gbps?
I forgot actually.
Do you know that for internet, for Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi is actually 4 times more expensive than it is in Singapore. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I was shocked to know
You can,
that.
right?
Yeah,
I know. It's freaking ridiculous. Like in Singapore, we charge like maybe 2,000 pesos for a month. No. Not so expensive nowadays. Not so expensive. Maybe 1,005 pesos a month.
Ooh.
And then you guys are like 4K, 5K, right? It's ridiculous. Yeah.
And
anyway.
I think we don't have like our own internet provider. Like they're all third-party internet providers, so we only get our connections overseas. That's why I think it's more expensive.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I thought that one of them was local at least. So you're saying that there's no local provider for internet?
Yeah. Even smart, they're just like getting internet connections from overseas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, at least I heard that satellite thing is out now. Did you hear about it? Some
Oh
Elon
yes,
Musk thing, the star
yeah.
thing.
The Starlink, but it's expensive here, so I can't afford that one.
The golden rule of life in the Philippines: internet is always gonna be expensive. And then
Yeah.
when you're using your phone, you can't get signal. It's
Yeah,
just
that's right.
madness. Oh my goodness. Okay, back to the topic. I know I get so much fun talking about like Philippines culture and all that. Okay, we addressed the agape question. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you for the question. I think we should reduce the invite points. Silver, what are you talking about? The invite point. Is it the referral points? Are you referring to referral points? Let me know. Imagine getting a rainbow gem from crates. It has happened before. It has happened before. Are you referring to the loot boxes, Ben?
Yeah.
It has
Oh,
happened
those
many times.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
not that
I wouldn't
crazy.
say like a crazy amount of times, but quite a decent number lah. Like we've probably seen about maybe 10 collectors showcase their winnings.
Ooh.
How many more that actually win but they don't show? We don't know, but we know it's definitely a possibility. Okay, the referral thing when it comes to Arcaden, all right, guys. Again, this is a very very big component of our key objectives here at Salad, right? Obviously, we are building community, we are building daily active users. This will help with the messaging and also our narrative, because as we have more people on our platform, we further legitimize ourselves as a business. We further legitimize ourselves as a community. It's something that you all can be proud of as Salad token holders. Now, let me just say this, because we are doing the AMA. Okay, I might need to cut it out from the YouTube. I don't know. All right. Again, I'm playing with fire a lot today, guys. So I hope you can appreciate if I sound too careful. Okay. We are aware of some malicious referral action happening on Arcaden. We are aware. Okay. I want to assure you that they will be dealt with, but in time. Okay. I hope you can catch my drift. We are not doing anything about it now, but we are aware of it. Okay? So don't worry, guys. Everything is clear on the blockchain. Okay? We can see what is going on. We know what some people are doing. We are aware. Okay? So we have our eye on it. So do not worry. Thank you, Silver, for the question. I hope that's what you were referring to. Okay? I hope that's what you're referring to. Let me see my Telegram. Is anyone from the Salad team telling me to shut up? Let me see.
None so
No,
far, I guess.
none so far.
Yeah.
We're clear, Ben. Let the madness continue.
Yeah. It's our
Oh, by the
own
way, Ben,
little
yeah,
secret.
yeah, that's right. Our own little secret gathering here.
Yeah.
What's for dinner, Po? Have you already eaten?
Not yet for dinner, but I usually cook here in our house. So yeah, I think that
Nice,
that's ready
nice.
for later.
Pancit Canton?
No. That's for midnight. You usually eat that every midnight.
Oh
That's
my
the go
goodness.
food. Yeah.
My girlfriend always eats pancit canton at midnight as well. It's
Yeah.
so frustrating. It's like I'm getting ready for bed. It's 12:30. Hey, hello, Po. Can I have pancit canton? I'm like, oh, come on, woman. I want to go to bed. But
That's
yeah,
that's
pancit.
that's something we usually crave every midnight, and we usually
Yeah.
top it with an egg. So yeah.
Yeah. I do have to top it up with an egg as well. It can be so. It's really damaging my nighttime routine. This pancit canton. I have to hide it. I have to hide pancit canton in the house now just to make sure I have a good night's sleep. Anyway, guys, sorry for the rambling and the chit chat. Again, an opportunity for most of you to meet Ben. Again, he is going to be one of our main community moderators here within Salad. You will be seeing him a lot more. You will be seeing him on stage a lot more as well. And this is an opportunity for you guys to get to know him a little bit better, because he will be going around supporting the channels, especially the SICC members. SICC members, as we mentioned before, they will be handling our respective communities with a goal in mind to also keep branding our approach to those communities better. So we have Lee and Rover, who will be representing Korea. We have Gonzalez and TRC that will be representing Russia. We have C4, who is like our international collector of sorts. Yes, he has been with us for the longest time already. We have Tung Boom and Silver from Vietnam, Graz from Ukraine. We also have one of our dear Chinese community members, and this one's going to blow you guys away, right? The reason why I felt so connected to this collector from the beginning, all right, Ben, let me share this with you in case you don't know, and to everybody else as well. He actually went to mint 454 purple gems in one go.
Can imagine how much gas he spent.
I know, right? And I couldn't help but feel bad because it's like, I always want to talk about messaging and narrative and how to teach the community that, minting is not something to be done all the way. You can still go to the secondary market, right? To pick up the good deals, right? You don't have to start at rainbow, right? You can start at silver. The price is very affordable. Like if you want to start forging gems together, how much is that each? Look at that, just 95 cents for two. Okay, back in the day, this was $5 easy. Okay, but again, guys, don't panic because there is just a lot of supply at the moment. So with the loot boxes, the value is still going to be protected with our rainbow gems, etc. So again, this is also a good time for also the next wave of people to come in. All right, you don't have to FOMO about not being able to take part in the airdrop campaign by getting the qualifying actions done. All right, because you are in a better off position than most of the other collectors, which is why we are aware that as a part of this airdrop campaign, we are also going to be rewarding them, these early adopters, by giving them all those advantages that they've gotten from the first snapshot and being able to rank more confidently on the leaderboard and to earn those points. Okay, back to question time. So I want to ask, when do we list token? Okay, we have some we answered so many times, but don't worry, people are coming in for the first time. We are listing soon. Hong Tan. I was telling the community very happily earlier as well, and with a slight risk of me losing my job on Monday, we have already been given the green light by an exchange. All right, one exchange told us this afternoon that we are good to go. All right, I haven't mentioned who this exchange is. People have guessed. You are welcome to guess as well. The first 5 in the chat channel, recorded by the chat channel, who guess what this exchange is, on launch day, I will personally set you aside for $20 worth of SALD tokens. It's part of the fun aspect of this AMA today. But very soon, okay? We don't have a date yet, but very, very soon, because that's the alpha that I have for you today. Thank you for the question. But if we are forging for Rainbow Gem, would us get the point for holding the Rainbow Gem? Yes. You will get the points when you hold the Rainbow Gem's Silver Hunt. All right? As long as you own one or more Rainbow Gem NFT or Rainbow Weapon NFT, you are getting points. So it doesn't matter how you get it. You can get it from a loot box. You can forge your way up to Rainbow, or you can buy one from the secondary marketplace. Whatever it is that you do, the Rainbow Gem will give you points. Okay, now because BNB has dropped. Yeah, BNB has tanked a lot. So this by right should be like closer to 200. But it's okay. It is a pretty decent deal, in terms of fiat. Okay, this is not financial advice, guys. So please don't take anything marketplace related with heavy stock. Silverhunt, I hope that answers your question. Okay, so get your Rainbow Gems. That will radically increase your airdrop points on the campaign. By how much? We do not know. How many points equals to how many SALD tokens? We also don't know as well. All right, even I don't know. This is all very standard when it comes to airdrop campaigns. Now, Olo Pips hooked. Wow, the fact that I've been minting purple gem all this while, I've been wasting my gas. Oh, dude, it hurts. No, that's why I really want to get, I get all those YouTubes out there, buddy. I'm trying to, make the messaging clear that, it can be done. It can be done cheap. Okay, but don't worry. Okay. All our pips, don't worry. Your minting has not gone to waste, okay? Because you qualify for this action. When you mint 10 or more gems, you are earning points. All right, when you mint 10 or more gems, you are earning points. So all your actions on the blockchain are taken into account. Whether you mint the purple gem, whether you mint the loot box, whether you forge, all right, all this is being taken into account. So you're getting points on the airdrop campaign, okay? So don't worry, we have covered you in that regard. Agape, it's really painful because I got everything to have minted the Genesis passport, but Curator failed me and came back after the campaign ended. So please, is there a way that qualifiers can still mint even with a more gas than losing it? Okay, my friend, you're talking about the Club SALD Genesis pass, okay? Let me ease some of your pain, okay? Let me ease some of your pain. This And let me just see what did Benny Maru link. One thing is that their investments are vested as well. Yes, you are absolutely right. Okay, back to the Club Salad Genesis Pass. My friend, this was minted out for 0.25 Ethereum to a curated whitelist. And primarily, this was for users to attend our in real life events here in Singapore, right? So you did not miss out. You did not miss out on a free mint. You did not, because everybody paid 0.25. It is a bug on Galaxy telling you that you could have claimed. Okay, it was a bug. I have spoken to the Galaxy team so many times. I have spoken to my own colleagues so many times to try and take it down or remove the notification, but it hasn't happened. Okay, I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to ask again on Monday. So I'm sorry for the confusion, but the FOMO is unnecessary because, again, the minting price was 0.25. I mean, obviously, if you minted at 0.25, you are getting a great deal now anyway. But you did not miss out, okay? It also went out to a curated whitelist. The only time that gem collectors were able to buy into the Club Salad Genesis Pass was when we had them on secondary market, okay? Thank you so much for the question. Stream is good from Pinkwater. I think I must be quite delayed with the replies. Oh my goodness, these questions were like from 10 minutes ago. I'm terrible at this. Agape, I need the link for the loot box of yesterday's call. I missed it. Oh, we didn't have a loot box yesterday. No, that was for Twitter Space. We gave away salad tokens. I've never won a rainbow gem in any of my loot boxes, Crypto King. Poor fella. Sounds like my kind of luck. Bronze all the way. Last time in the Twitter Space, I asked about subscription economy. Here's what I mean. A creator could be an NFT artist, writer, video creator, analytical project. Salad conducts due diligence to make sure that if a user subscribes to such projects, they will get benefits in line with the goal of Salad. A pool can be created for each subscription, and a minimum Salad token can be locked into the pool by subscribers before enjoying the services from each subscription. Instead of getting Salad in return, these users can have access to other incentives like NFTs and partner tokens. It will further help to make the Salad token scarce, creating higher price momentum. This is actually a very, very good suggestion. What was the answer that Felix gave you? I'm actually curious. You know, this definitely makes sense because we all know that Salad is a governance token. There's not going to be any inflationary aspect of it. You cannot stake Salad to get more Salad. There's going to be staking in the future, but we haven't announced what we are doing with the staking yet. Some plans have been in place, but I cannot officially talk about it. I love Lucky Me Pansit Canton. Hey, Ate, what is up, po? Nice. Welcome. Agape, I want to eat too. Tell your girlfriend to send it for me so I can mix it myself. Why are we mixing Pansit Canton with rice? It's ridiculous. Let me pretend I'm not hearing those dishes names because they sound like scientific names of outworldly cuisine. Just to give you a little bit of context, brown pink water is from Nigeria, so you probably never heard of Pansit Canton before. I'm so far behind with chat. This is terrible. C4, people will be free to buy or sell as they please, of course. But I think of it this way, we are like BTC at a few cents or Apple stock just after launch. No financial advice and everyone's free to sell and take profits. But see how far we've come in this short while. Just think about what we might be in the next bull market with Salad ecosystem ballooning and growing. Amen, my friend. Amen. All right? All this building in the bear. Okay, for those of you who have only come into crypto during the bear cycle, all right, there were so many crazy things happening during the bull that you wouldn't believe. People were launching tokens with a Discord, with a Telegram. That's it. No website, no vision, no mission, nothing. And they could raise 20 million. That's bull. That was last time. Things are different. That is why we legitimize our business and we build for the bull. Because when that happens, right, that's retail investors, institutional investors are going to start coming in. And we've been doing nothing this whole time other than focus on user acquisition and legitimizing our business, okay? We are not just going out there for a meme token grab. We are building things to impact lives because we believe in giving value to our community. We started this way with our XE Guild and we will continue in this same vein of fashion. Just going to hydrate a little bit here. Whew. So far behind with the questions. I think most of you have already talked about this already. What is the Obsidian Skull used for? Okay, so Obsidian Skull is also a rainbow gem equivalent, but it's from the Artifact series for Trunk Voki. Obsidian Skull is the equivalent to the rainbow gem, but it is the Artifact version. Artifacts are going to get rarer and rarer, so a bit of alpha, guys. I'm sure that most of you are already aware that the Artifact gem campaigns are now closed. You cannot get Artifact gems anymore. All right, so I'm not going to say too much, obviously. Again, NFA. but artifacts are going to get rarer and rarer. We're going to be releasing new weapons as well that will offer you better aesthetics, or rather more variety of aesthetics. All the aesthetics are great. More aesthetics. There could be some difference in the leaderboard. I don't know. I honestly don't know what Gabriel is planning. But artifact gems are going to be very rare. Okay, so look out for it. What's the equipment salad for a point? I think he's referring to the conversion. Okay, so we got no details about the conversion. Hope team will stop gem releasing by task. Need to hold gem from community who are holding through creating value, not demand. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, because at the end of the day, we're just going to be getting more users in. There's going to be more demand for the gems. Okay, I finally caught up to 7:01. I'm still 7 minutes behind time. Sorry, we're releasing a little bit gas and it's audible. I just allowed somebody to come up and speak. I'm not sure whether that person is still here. I might have missed it. Oh no. Sorry guys, let me catch up. Where am I at? Who's going to lose jobs? Stewie Griffin. What's going on? I'm going to ask about Supply Crate NFT. What is it being used for? You will find out. This is also for Polygon users to come into our ecosystem, Silver Hunt. We've had such great success from BNB Chain. We have had such good support from BNB Chain. We want to do that and expand to Polygon as well because we believe our messaging is clear. We know what we are doing and we have a lot of value to give to the community. So we want to extend to the Polygon network as well. You guys who have been here for the ride early on, you will be a part of this journey as well. So Galaxy spooked us into thinking we missed minting free Genesis Pass. You are absolutely right. Pink Water, Salad Access Pass giveaway time, perhaps in the future. Stewie Griffin. I understand now. Thanks. I look forward to the best. Much appreciated, buddy. Silver Hunt says thank you very much. Rainbow Gems are running away from my loot box. Yes, you do need to pray. Maybe I'll have to fast for a rainbow to come my way. Right now, I don't have BNB again. I have 200 purple. Wow, and some silver and about 86 points only. With my points, will I have a reasonable airdrop? I love the way you handle the AMA. Kudos. It's very lovely and not boring. You don't count your words. It means that you know what you're doing. I'm your number one fan. Wow, what strong words from Agape. My goodness. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for the kind words. Yes, please watch my YouTube to learn more about forging. Don't overextend yourself, okay? Don't overextend yourself. Do take part, and there's still going to be opportunities to win, all right? Yesterday, we gave away 6 sets of $100 worth of salad tokens, right? And that was all through participating. All this will continue, all right? So don't break your back over the airdrop campaign. Never force yourself to do something that you don't want to do in regards to FOMO and then getting the points. Don't do that. Make sure you are within your comfort zone, all right? And then when we find ways to reward you through participation, that's how you can also take part and, just slowly grow in your journey, okay? Never overextend yourself. And we're always here to support. So just feel free to chime in whenever. Brown Pink Water has requested to speak. I'm 2 minutes late. Wait, let me see. I think the Pink Water has a question as well. All right. I think they're brothers. I think I spoke to both of them recently. Is that request still live? Is that happening? Where can I get the Ruby Rune? Ruby Rune can only be found from the Artifacts loot box. That is no longer available. So those who have claimed it before won't be able to claim it again. For those newer members, they can claim there might be a Ruby Rune inside. Ruby Rune was also airdropped for Club Salad Genesis Pass holders, all right? That was a long time ago. But now it will be very hard to get a Ruby Rune. Yes. When is the airdrop? Ajay! We had good news. Today, an exchange has told us that they are ready to list us, all right? So sit tight. It is happening any day now. Good news. Alpha. I don't even know whether I should be sharing this with you. People have been guessing which exchange this is. We will be giving away 5 times $20 worth of Salad tokens to the winners who have chosen the right exchange when we go and launch. All right, so stay tuned, Ajay. It's happening very soon. Deadline for announcement. Okay, he did answer for me. Marketplace, Stewie Griffin also, thank you. Did I finally catch up with chat? I think I did. I like this guy. Are you talking about me, Diablo? Okay, where, or is it Thanos that you're talking about? Okay, where is the Rainbow Supply Crate, please? Wait. We will be releasing that soon, very soon, okay? Comfort zone, what will be. Exactly, my friend. Gem collectors can't get Club Salad now for free. Okay, Danish. I believe I'm pronouncing that right now. It was never a free pass, okay? It was never a free pass. It was minted at 0.25 ETH. It was a mistake on Galaxy to give you the prompt that it is available to claim. All right, so don't worry, buddy. You did not miss out on a single thing. Just wanted to say I love you, what you guys are doing, and I'm rooting for your projects. To say, oh, Crypto Mac, appreciate your love, dude. Thank you so much. We want to do right by you and the rest of the community. All right, so build with us. We are so close. We're very excited. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait to announce when we do launch. It's gonna be so exciting. Okay, so please get yourself onto the airdrop page so that you know what you need to do. If you have any questions, you can always ask us in general. And tag the crap out of me, Ben, or any of our SICC members. Okay, we will be more than happy to help you. Much love, appreciate that. Luna, very good news. I wonder what the exchange is. Have you guessed already? Please put down a guess if you have not done so. I'll be checking the main stage chat channel at the end of the AMA to record down my findings. Ate Yana has also put down her guess as well. Thank you, ma'am. Drop your guess for a chance to win 20 salad. Thank you. The pink water. Where did your brother go? He requested to speak. I missed all the requests to speak because I couldn't keep up with chat. I am so sorry, guys. My goodness. We've never had a response like this on Discord. This is absolutely phenomenal. I think it's because of Ben. Ben, it's your presence today. You know, I've hosted how many AMAs by myself, but this has never happened.
Oh,
How do you
for
do it,
real?
Ben? How
I'm
do you do
not
it, Ben?
sure.
Tell me.
I'm not sure.
He's so humble. Oh my goodness. You see, one AMA with Ben, he shows up, right? And just look at the response that we're getting on the chat channel. It's absolutely bananas. I love it. It's going to get even more bananas as we get ready for token launch. I'm so excited, guys.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Oh my goodness. You know, I enjoy talking to you so much. Then, you know, that was one of the things I realized. Like, oh no, I let chat get away from me. I used to do this a long time ago, in fact, to
Ooh.
stream on Twitch. Yeah, it was so hard. Very hard to keep up with chat.
Yeah, this is fun. Very fun talking to the community as well.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Wait, who got fed up? Oh, oh no. Wait, what? Your brother got fed up and he left? Oh, come on. Brown pink water. He's still there. Oh, he's there. Wait, he did request to speak. I need to right click. I forgot how to do this. That's strange. I've already given him the invitation to come up. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm fumbling with my Discord. Pigeon9, really appreciate your hard work and huge collabs from the beginning. Still to date. LFG Salad, appreciate your love, buddy. We're going to keep building. Please answer me about the point equivalent. Agape, are you talking about the airdrop points? We cannot disclose that. Even I want to disclose that to you. I cannot. I don't know what's the ratio. And typically, airdrop campaigns, especially the big ones that we know, like Sui and Blur, they do not give away this information. All right, so just collect as many as you can. By owning points, you are getting salad tokens. All right, there is no minimum. All right, I cannot give any more information about how else it's going to be distributed, but you can dream of the ways. Right? I also like to speculate. Okay, maybe it's a ranking system. Honestly, I don't know. Like, you know, these guys working on the token launch and the airdrop, they are from the finance department. I hardly talk to them. In fact, when I talk to them, I sound stupid, so I try not to talk to them. So when they plan out these things, right, I'm sure there's like a ranking involved. So depending on your points, you fall into a certain percentage amongst all the users, and then that is how we're going to distribute the amount of seller tokens out. Okay, that's one way. That's one way to look at it. Or it could really mean points equals salad tokens. I don't know. Up to 8.8 million. Okay? So you guys are very early. Okay? We have not gotten to the point where we've made this absolutely bananas. And we want to get there. Why? Because if we have more eyes on the project, we're going to have more value for the salad token. Okay? And you guys collecting early are having the first stab at the early adopters pile. All right? Okay, this 1% here. And it's not just limited to the 0.5% for the airdrop campaign. We're doing all these activities where you can participate and then you can earn salad tokens by joining Twitter Space and AMAs as well. All right, that is a total of 16.8 million salad tokens there. Okay, I'm doing this again. I need to catch up with chat. Don't mention Sui. What happened? Oh no, something bad happened? I don't know anything about Sui. Ben, do you know anything about Sui?
Its price went downhill.
Oh no, poor Sui. Hey, I mean, come on, guys. You know that's what happened with Blur as well. They launch, they go down. Sui also go down. But you see, guys. You know, it's ultimately the token launch is to be able to reward early adopters, right? And then at the same time, you have to remember that the way that we are structuring SALD is that not a lot is going to go out to the masses, okay? We are prepared to deal with the 0.5%. You guys are the 0.5%, okay? So I'm not trying to diminish you guys, obviously not, right? That's the opposite of what I want to do, but we are prepared, all right, to protect the value of our SALD token. Our exchange is also prepared as well. What we need to worry about, like I said, what I need to worry about is the seed round, private round people after 1 year of Cliff. They hold 20% of our tokens. These are the people to impress during this 1 year Cliff period. More discussion about airdrops there between Stewie and Nakape. Okay, let's see. Did I miss? Hey, Luna, what's going on? Gotta pick one answer, okay? If not, we won't be able to add you to the list. All right, she's guessing OKX, MEXC, Binance. Who knows? Who knows? Those people broke my heart. What? Really? I need to find out more about that. Terrible. We won't do that. Okay? I miss Sui because of KYC issue. That's so ironic considering that we love KYC here, Stewie. One more question from Pigeon. For early supporters, any chance to participate IDO SALD token? I don't know what they're running with the exchanges though. Like whether there could be an opportunity to do something like that. I'm assuming, yeah, there might be something there, but I really do not know. Just focus on the airdrop campaign for now, buddy. I think that is going to be beneficial. But wait, what was it that Felix was mentioning the other day? Something about being able to get... Okay, I better not say too much. I might get into trouble. Okay, I will let you know if there's any special sale or offering. Okay, but as of now, there's nothing. Okay, and don't believe any DMs that you get on Discord, all right? There's no early sale, there's nothing. Just wait for the announcement. And as Captain Aqua knows information, I will definitely share it with you guys first, okay? To the best of my ability. And I'll do a YouTube as well. Thank you, the Pink Water, for explaining. You want $1,000 as airdrop. My goodness, so demanding, RJ. Okay, if you want $1,000 as airdrop, right? Better get busy in the airdrop campaign, all right? This is non-financial advice. Me too. A sweet thing. Oh no, poor guys. I caught Luna there. Oh, am I catching up with chat? I'm 2 minutes behind. Project is worse. Oh no. Do you think there's a good chance to buy Club SALD Ooh, interesting. Please give me your financial advice. Wow, this is interesting. Buy a Club SALD Genesis Pass for airdrop points. My goodness. That means instead of SALD tokens, you won a Genesis Pass. Wow. Lee, that is so stimulating. Okay, Ben, let's make a mental note of that. That goes into our suggestion box.
Yeah.
The Pink Water, we are all allowed to dream big and bigger, so you that's a lot. It's a lot of SALD tokens. When AMA with CZ, oh my goodness, wouldn't that be the holy grail? We'll wait, Stewie, we'll wait. I wouldn't go on that AMA. Felix will go on the AMA. Yeah, we need the more serious co-founder to sit down with CZ. You know, I might say something stupid and make SALD look bad. All right. Again, guys, this is in no way diminishing your value here at this AMA. I'm just very grateful for the support today. Again, no small part due to Ben's presence, causing all the engagement and people to turn up. So thank you, Ben. But again, like I said, all right, these kind of sessions is really for a more casual understanding. You know, because I'm also the main narrator within the Discord channels. I engage with a lot of you on a regular basis. Most of you have seen my YouTube videos. But when I say that, you know, when we have some of the more serious stuff to deal with, that's where Felix actually plays a better role, right? Because that's how it's been in our relationship since we started SALD. When we were hosting events together, he would organize the events. I will go up onto stage to host those events. I was a corporate MC back in the day in Singapore before the pandemic. So when we started SALD, same thing. He went out to get investors, and I bred the XCs and trained the scholars. That was how the relationship worked from the beginning. That's how it continues to work till today. And it's a very blessed relationship because we both like what we are both doing individually, our own roles. And honestly, we're not so keen on each other's role. Like if you ask me, if you wanted me to go and hop on calls with investors the whole day, nah, not for me. I'm just going to get scared. I'm going to get very scared. I'm going to say something stupid, right? But to hop on to a YouTube recording, hang with you guys, give you guys all the details, just have fun. That's me. And, Felix, not so much. So it works in that way, just to give you guys a little bit of a co-founder background history. Let's see. More pain for Sui. People asking about pre-sale. Nope, no announcements yet, Jay. Please do not fall for any DMs. No pre-sale. So please wait for the announcements. Am I catching up with chat? Almost there. Luna with the kind words. Appreciate you. Thank you. Right. So my goodness, absolutely phenomenal. We have caught up with chat. Let me see whether I can continue to maintain this for the next 8 minutes or so. It has been absolutely amazing, guys. Keep the questions coming. If you have anything about tokenomics, again, I want to breeze through some of the fun stuff that we have here. It can be a little bit chunky because we're working on this for our FAQs. I know there's some fun stuff that we'll get to talk about. So, let's talk about revenue model a little bit as we get a little bit more questions coming in just very quickly. So I'm sure as all of you know, these are our stats for Arcaden, Apollo Academy, and Maslow. So in the future, education, we also have the actions, cost of actions, for advertisement through Facebook. And then of course, Maslow is our job recruitment platform, quest to earn, work to earn, all right? So there's a huge opportunity there for all of our pillars, all right? And that is what we're going to build around. So we're building community first, and we're going to be providing that value to Web3 projects because of these pillars. And this is what will power the value of the SALD token. And all of you early adopters, you are at the front of the line. Yes. Okay. Anything for server boosters? Stewie, don't think I have forgotten you, my friend. Don't worry. I've got big plans for you, my friend. Don't worry. Guys, just be aware. Whatever you do in this server, right, does not go unnoticed by me. I am on this server, at least during half of the day. So if sometimes I disappear, it's probably because I'm partying in Manila on the weekends. But it's not like I disconnect myself completely from Discord. I'm still there. I'm looking at everybody's contributions. I'm getting warm, fuzzy feelings in my heart. All right. So don't ever think for a moment that what you do in this server goes unnoticed, because I check every channel, and Ben does too as well. So as he becomes an extension of me too, we're gonna be keeping even more of a closer tab on our community, all right? So just keep doing what you're doing, all right? And we appreciate all of you, okay? Let's see, what were you guys... Oh, you lost... Brown Pink Water lost connection. We can actually wrap up by talking to Brown Pink Water, because I think that was one of the 2 speaker requests that we had, all right? Let's see, I'm on Apollo taking the courses, but I saw there's points on the airdrop from there too. That true? I don't know, but if yes, okay. I don't know where you got that information from, the pink water. I really do not know. Maybe Felix mentioned it yesterday. Maybe. But just stay tuned for announcements, okay? Yes, there will definitely be some inclusion for Apollo Academy on the QAs, definitely. So just stay tuned for that. And yes, still more pain for the Sui situation. So brown pink water. I think I've given you the permission to speak. I'm not sure whether I need to do that again. Can't seem to find you in the list, in the drop down here though. All right. Yeah, but anyway, guys, it's been such an interesting discussion. I really hope that through this SALD discussion, right, I was able to articulate a lot more about the token. What are the plans for the airdrop campaign? How all this ties into our revenue model, our dream for SALD in the future, how all of you are being a part of this community and vision. Apollo Academy, Play and Earn with Arcaden, Quest and Earn with Maslow. We've rambled on about tokenomics for a while as well. We've talked about gems and the marketplace, Club SALD Access Pass as well. I know that some of you are also keen on joining our SALD Inner Circle Club. If you are a content creator, please check the announcements and fill up the form so that you can contribute. All right, there will be SALD tokens in for you as well. I know that many of you want to join the community moderator aspect of it. Don't worry. I am aware of your contributions. I am handling the onboarding process step by step so that we don't get too overwhelmed. And I'm also taking a lot of factors into place as well, okay? So again, your contributions, guys, in the channel do not go unnoticed. But there will be opportunities for you to continue to add value to the community and to also get yourself some SALD tokens as well as a reward, as a show of appreciation, and also for you to have a piece of where you belong, and that is here with us, all right, with SALD. So as we continue to provide opportunities to the masses, that's the most important thing to remember. I think Brown Pink Water is typing something. Do you wanna come up and say something before we wrap up? If not, it's good. Yeah, I think we've pretty much covered all the questions as well. Ben, any closing words on your part? Since everybody came for you today.
I just want to say that I really appreciate coming here to the server and talking to you guys. I'm a bit overwhelmed actually, but yeah, I hope all goes well and we're all gonna make it. So yeah.
Absolutely, my friend. And it's true. It's true. All these tough moments and moments that we need to navigate that make a team and community stronger. Obviously, it was not to anyone's liking that what happened, but I think you dealt with it very well. I could have dealt with it a lot better, to be very frank to you. So I do want to extend an apology to you. But I guess I took it a little bit too personal, especially since this Discord means a lot to me.
Yeah,
But again,
I
let's
understand.
not ever bring that up again. But I thought, what better opportunity to just get this out of the way, because I'm all about transparency. So thank you, Ben. And we're just very excited to see how else we're gonna build on this community together. It's gonna be phenomenal.
Yeah, same
All
here.
right. Whew. Salamat po. Appreciate you. Every time I speak Tagalog, right, then my team always laughs at me. I feel so sad. My Tagalog is so bad. Do you know what was my catchphrase in Moonwalk? Paranaque, Ben.
Oh, what? What?
Did I ever tell you before? I never told you, is it?
No, they
It
haven't.
was dahan po, malaking lubak. I would say that to every taxi driver on the way
Yeah.
home because of the big hole that was in the ground. And then I would have to warn them before turning into my street. They were going to like burst their car or something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, final wrap up here, guys. Brown Pink Water to give the salad ecosystem more healthy footing. I think that including a real life asset tied to our impeccable NFTs will be great. Oh wow, yeah, sure. Think about it. Brown Pink Water. We have a lot of heavy influence from Pudgy Penguins. We have a lot of holders. Felix is one. Chloe is one. Sorry, just laying out a bit of gas, guys. Oh, shouldn't do that on the air. So embarrassing. We know the IP power that Pudgy Penguin has, and they're playing into Web2. So we are definitely looking into that. Definitely, trust me. We know that is also the part which will allow us to explain Web3 a lot better to the Web2 masses, but that is not what we're doing now. Why? Because there are plenty of people on BNB and Polygon that we have not found yet. That is the fact. Why are we going out to find Web2 first? Is if we capture the entire market first, right? And that is pretty much like, Binance, for example. So Binance has captured the whole market and they want to teach people how to use crypto. That is where they can onboard, right? So definitely that's gonna be coming into play. Oh my goodness, Red Yana is from Moonwalk Paranaque as well. What are the odds? I was from phase 2. That's where our office was. Yeah, right there with the Caltech C5 extension. Hey, we might actually get a speaker for the day. Let's see what happens. I just accepted the request. But I know what happens. You guys need to come up. The moment you get the permission, right, I think you must manually come up onto the stage yourself. I cannot drag you up onto stage. You have to do it yourself. Yeah,
have
I
to
just remember it's
accept
been
it.
so long, Ben. It's been so long, Ben, since I did a Discord AMA. And I completely forgot what was the process like. Even now, I forgot who was the one that raised his hand. It's like they raise their hand and then they don't come up. Oh, hey, it's one of our Vietnamese community members. He's been so active lately. Dang Van. I'm not gonna get your full name, so I don't know, mispronounce it. Dang Van Dang. Hey, hello. Can you hear me? You can come out and say hi if you want. We're gonna be wrapping up soon. We've been chatting for 90 minutes already. But maybe not. Maybe another day. Agape loves the logo. Okay, guys, any more final questions within the chat? We're really going to wrap things up here. I hope that I give you guys a very good understanding of what we've been doing, and I hope you enjoyed the special news. Look out for the official announcement when we do launch. One exchange has already given us the green light. Did you guess the correct exchange? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Some of you had pretty good guesses, I must say. So that's right. Fingers crossed that you picked the right one. Oh, so cute. That's the Collab Land sticker. I love Collab Land. I remember selling that NFT for $130. Easy money. Love it. Love it. Oh, the guesses are still coming. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. How do I claim the leaderboard? Is it by minting purple gems? Okay, this will be the last question of the day, and it's for all our pips. So, my friend, when it comes to the leaderboard, you need to forge your gems. All right, you need to get the rest of the bigger rarities like bronze, silver, gold, rainbow, the artifacts, the weapons. All right, purple gems do not give you points on this leaderboard. All right, this gem leaderboard is what gives you your gem leaderboard ranking points on the airdrop campaign. Okay, I know, a little bit confusing. I take no responsibility here. No, I'm just kidding. If you rank here, guys, your rank will be translated to here. Okay, my personal rank on the leaderboard is 52, right? So I rank here in the top 100, in the top 500, and in the top 1000. I'm getting points for this tree, okay? But if you are just minting purple gems, you're not going to rank up on that leaderboard, but you're getting points for the minting. Noted. Wonderful. Appreciate that, buddy. Yep, definitely better if you buy NFTs on the marketplace. NFA, but it could be a good way to help you climb up the ranks. All right? Okay, so with that, guys, I just want to say a very big thank you. The pink water with the perfect GIF for this perfect moment, and that is a wrap. All right, Captain Aqua, as always, here with Benny Maru and the rest of the Salad Inner Circle Club members here to assist you on your journey within the Salad ecosystem. Token launch awaits. How we shape the future and the value of the Salad token will determine on how many lives we can impact. So do what you can. All contributions are welcome. And let's go on a journey together, my friends. Thank you for joining us for our first Salad discussion. Once more, this is Captain Aqua. Ben, this is your turn to say something.
And this is Ben. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
I purposely sprang him on that one. Okay, and for the catch line, stay calm and keep building, everybody. Take care. Love you guys to the bits. And we will see you for the next discussion. Ta-ta.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Ingat po.